これは日本です. Japan is an island country that consists of many islands. Home to the famous Mount Fuji, frequent volcanic eruptions as well as earthquakes has also given the country its mountainous character. In general, Japan's climate can be governed by wet and dry seasonal winds alongside numerous local climatic variations, depending on the region. Subarctic, extratropical, and subtropical. It can also be extremely humid during different seasons. The red circle on Japan's flag is used to symbolize the sun. Japanese cuisines gained their influence from many places in the West, but more predominantly from Chinese foods. To understand this more, let's look back to the history of Japanese cuisine. For centuries, Japan has been trading with China, which is what led to there being many elements of Chinese cuisine in Japan's culinary traditions. This influence dates back to when early Chinese traders and diplomats visited Japan and introduced their culinary traditions. The tea ceremony, which is a large aspect of Japanese culture today, stems from Chinese Buddhist monks in the 8th century, introducing tea before it quickly became a ritualized part of daily life. So despite periods of conflict between China and Japan, there is an undeniable influence on Japan's culture, be it through cuisine, traditions, and the symbolism behind them. Japan has many culinary traditions and habits. As for food habits, Japan highly values rice as it is a deeply embedded cultural concept and is their staple food. Some of Japan's dishes are prepared for certain holidays, such as New Year celebrations, which centralize the preparation of mochi, which are rice cakes. Hinamatsuri, Girls' Day, with the use of traditional foods including chirashi zushi and hishimochi, and hanami, and its seasonal treats like sakura-flavored snacks and bento. Japan has some food etiquette as well. In class, we've learned about avoiding using chopsticks incorrectly. For example, sticking chopsticks upright in rice, and slurping noodles as a sign of politeness. But they also have phrases that they say before and after eating, itadakimasu and gochishou sama deshita. Segueing over to Japan's dietary guidelines, you'll notice this cone-shaped chart, which is supposed to resemble the well-known traditional Japanese toy, a spinning top. The order of the food groups is given by recommended daily servings. The food guide is also accompanied by these messages. A few of them are, eat enough grains such as rice and other cereals. Rice is an integral part of Japanese culture and has a vital role in their traditions, celebrations, and spirituality. All of these ones reflect Japan's healthy lifestyle. Japan actually holds the title of the healthiest country in the world for 2024, as well as having the lowest rates of obesity between male and females. Despite rice and other similar carbs being associated with gaining weight, Japanese people consume various other healthy nutrients like protein, fat, fiber, and vitamins that keep their diet balanced. Now that we know about the food guidelines and etiquette, let's talk a bit more about the food themselves. Their traditional ingredients are found all across the island, a few of them being miso, soy sauce, and mirin. There is also an abundance of seafood in Japan's coastal waters, and we know all about the rice and vegetables that can be harvested from its fertile soil. These can be used to make the foods native to Japan we all know today. Let's take a look at how these dishes come to life. What tools are used and what are their cooking methods? Japan's culture favors making their cuisine look good and aesthetically pleasing. The preparation of Japanese cuisine is done with special traditional tools such as donabe and bamboo mats for sushi rolling. There are also some cooking methods used to enhance the natural flavors of the ingredients, such as thinly slicing raw fish in a general preparation of uncooked dishes, stewing ingredients in slow simmering dishes, and grilling. Finally, let's get on to creating our own Japanese full course lunch meal. A normal Japanese meal follows a format of 3 sides and 1 soup. But for the sake of this assignment, I will just use 3 dishes in total to create the meal: tempura, miso soup, and maki sushi. Shrimp tempura has a delicate and crispy texture with a salty and buttery flavor. When it's accompanied with the signature dip tensuyu sauce, it should add a slight sweet flavor to it too. During preparation, a temperature monitor is important when boiling the shrimp, as keeping it at the right temperature is crucial for good tempura. The shrimp itself also needs to be prepared in a special way in order for it to be cooked properly. Before being fried, it needs to be peeled and deveined. Most shrimp are naturally curved, and when they are fried, they curve even more. The way cooks keep tempura straight is by cutting tiny scores along the length of the shrimp's underbelly. Miso soup is actually very quick and easy to make, requiring you to only cut some ingredients and boil a miso packet into a pot of water. It has a savory and salty flavor that provides warmth and comfort. Miso soup is very good for you and is known to have great health benefits. Aside from its high quality protein, minerals, oils, and vitamins, there is also evidence of fatigue relief, cholesterol reduction, anti-aging, and reduced cancer risks. Of the three mentioned, Maki Sushi's preparation has the most use of Japan's specialized equipment: chopsticks, a sushi mat, and hand water. Hand water is a mixture of water and vinegar, and is used when making the sushi roll. This mixture keeps rice from sticking to your hands. When adding ingredients on the nori sheet, a different combination of ingredients should be utilized to maximize the use of all ingredients. There are three ways of rolling sushi: hosomaki, which uses a thinner nori sheet; futomaki, with its thicker nori; and urumaki, where the rice is on the outside. When cutting the sushi rolls, rice could stick to the knife and ruin the shape of the sushi. Keeping a wet towel handy can be used to prevent this, which is used to wipe the knife each time before cutting which is used to wipe the knife each time before cutting. Maki sushi has a savory and slightly salty taste. And those are our 3 native Japanese foods, and a custom-made full course meal. Thank you guys for watching.